it feels amazing. Obviously, the first lap was good, was really good. I mean, I started pushing a bit more in Q3, but the second lap in Q3 was, I think, one of the best laps I've done in qualifying. And unfortunately, I couldn't finish it, but it was really, really good.
Yeah, I was really late until I had the chance to see it. Yellow flag is very far left. You're looking right to the apex, and it's a shame because say 2 years in a row that this happens. But at the same time, it's a decent position to start, and it's a good day for the team.
It was just a mess at Q3 lap with people not respecting the deltas, and I just ended up too cold. You know, everyone was backing out in the final sector, so tires were too cold. I already lost it nearly into turn one, and I thought that the tire was going to pick up some temperature through the lap, but it was just not there, you know, and I tried too much, you know, on that lap.
I was up on my lap, it was all feeling good, but then of course I saw the roadblock in turn 8, so it's unlucky, it's Monaco. We just have to deal with it, accept it, and move from there.
The car's been feeling very good all weekend. I've been comfortable in it, and I've been able to have confidence to do the laps when I needed to, and so on. So I've been happy. Just a shame we just missed out a little on that little bit extra to be competitive enough for the top two teams. If you told me P6 before the weekend, I wouldn't have been overly pleased. But I think my lap was really strong, probably one of the strongest laps I've done in qualifying all year. And so from that perspective, I'm happy. Obviously, a little bit disappointed that the pace wasn't a bit better.
The out lap was not ideal, so the brakes were cold already in 10-1. So in 10-3, 10-4, I was thinking if keep pushing or not, because you know I didn't feel the car right or the preparation right. And then I was looking at the steering, and then I braked too late for 10-5. So it was a very stupid mistake.
I think our race pace is better, as always. That is what we're starting to see. But here you can't overtake, so I think we're going to have to wait for another race or so before we can really fight.
I think overall we're very happy. Obviously we got into Q3 and had a really good lap in Q2. Also Q3, the first run was good. So I think we are happy, and to have the red flag at the end, I don't want to say it was kind of expected, but obviously highly likely here.
A bit frustrated because I was on for a very good lap, probably P7 or better. So. Yeah, it's how it is. Looking at the first 3 sessions, though, I think we managed to do a very good job on the car.
There was potential to go through Q3 for sure today. I think I damaged my car on early stages, and I can't find any words that I can say more about it. I just apologize for the team.
I managed to get the rhythm, and like the last lap in quality was like fully on the limit and no chance to go any faster. So that's just the pace of the car on this track, and we don't quite understand why.
The red flag kind of put us off our plan, and then we weren't really. I wasn't sure what our new plan was, and that it got a little messy.
I know they're saying there's chance of rain and storms, so hopefully that is the case and maybe spice things up. But unfortunately, another not great quali for Monaco.
I think we were like 3-4 tenths off Q3 in that case. So I think if on my side I would have nailed the second sector, for sure we would have gotten close to it.
Frustrating. I think we need the car in the perfect window for it to come alive. And honestly, on that second run, it did come alive, and we were in a good place.
I mean, we're doing too many mistakes, and that's just the case over the last few race weekends, and today it cost us extremely, and I'm just extremely disappointed for everyone.
We're half a second up, looking really good at the end of Q1, and had a snap in turn 14, lost the rear, locked up, aborted the lap, so that was it.
The qualifying is where the car felt the best, but it also was a completely different car to anything I had in FP1, FP2, and FP3. So, the track where you want to just build and the driver has to make the difference, just being comfortable and consistent with the car. I felt everything in free practice was useless for me.
It's very disappointing, of course, with the results, because that's it's not where we stand for. But in general, I think as a team, we struggle a little bit, which caught by surprise this weekend.